Yes, sir, man. What's the deal, y'all? Welcome back, man, to No Moral Victories, man. I'm loving the support, man. Keep subscribing, please, man. I need y'all to like up and comment. Tell me how you feel, man. Today's reaction video, man. When these female suspects try to seduce cops to get out of their little ticket situation or arrest or whatever, man. Let's see how these females pull it off, or if they pull it off.
Happens when suspects try to seduce and flirt with cops to avoid sentences. Here are 4 examples of when this very situation was caught on camera. Starting with 48-year-old Kelly Barton, who drove into a lamppost while transporting a special needs patient for work. However, when police arrived, she was looking a little worse for wear.
Kelly? Yes? How are you doing? Good.
Kelly admits that she had too much to drink that evening, but doesn't admit to driving, despite it being her job. Unfortunately for her, though, security camera footage from the gas station proves that she was, in fact, behind the wheel, and is now facing charges of both DUI and neglect due to the responsibility she carried while driving with the patient. But as an ambulance pulls up to perform some tests on her, Kelly reveals that she has another trick up her sleeve, and begins repeatedly flirting with all of the officers at the scene.
Look at your ass, so you want the life squad to check you, ma'am? Let them do what they gotta do. Come on, boy.
She ready for it. She ready for it.
I want the little young boys.
Hot and ready. Go get her. Go get her, Mr. Officer.
Let me tell you something. What I would do to you with your blue eyes. Let me check your blood sugar. Okay. Look at him.
She faded,
I would
boy.
do him in a way that he won't admit. Hey, look. He can look tough all he wants, right?
Look at the white dude.
Don't let me get
blushing. Look at him blushing.
After multiple tests, it's clear to the officers that Kelly was way over the legal limit and is arrested for driving while intoxicated. And after struggling to get her into the police vehicle, she's sent on her way to the police station. But if you think Kelly was bold for talking to cops like that, 18-year-old Skylar Fluss is on a completely different level, going so far as to post this video to thousands of people bragging about how she got away with a DUI.
I got out of a DUI and got let off with a warning.
Why? What happened?
Skylar was pulled over after an officer saw her weaving around the road in a way that suggested she might not have been completely sober. But according to her video, she claims that using her flirtatious and quick wit, she managed to trick the officer and get away with a warning.
Did she?
I blew a 3.8.
Damn.
He let me off with a warning. And gave me his number and said we should meet for coffee or lunch.
Wow.
He was hot.
Somebody's getting fired.
If her story is true, then the officer would be in serious trouble. But luckily, the officer in question recorded the entire interaction on his body cam, and the video tells a completely different story.
Hello. My name's Deputy Stahl. I'm in the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. I pulled you over because you were weaving a little bit back there. Where are you coming from?
I was coming from my friend's house. I actually just got done.
Okay.
I was like crying and like I'm really
Okay. Were you on your phone and stuff too?
I was trying to call him to get a hold of him because I hurt.
Okay. Well, I'm just concerned that you were weaving because of alcohol.
Hey, she said, hey, she trying to get out of it, man.
You're on your phone. Are you
subscribe?
Drinking or anything tonight? No? Okay.
The deputy then does give Skylar a card with the sheriff department's information on it, but it didn't include his personal number, and it didn't come with an invitation to dinner.
Sounds like you're having a rough night, so I'm not going to add to that by writing you a ticket or anything, okay?
Okay. So she did get out of it, though.
I just want to make sure you're okay. You were weaving a little bit, and I just want to make sure you're okay to operate the motor vehicle, and I believe you are.
She's out of it.
So my information's right here on the front. The reason I stopped you here is on the back. Where we were headed, get there safely, and I'm sorry you're having a bad night. Okay. No, you're fine. Yeah, no, you don't need to apologize. I mean, you were weaving a little bit with no traffic out. I just want to make sure you're okay, that's all.
I might have to use that if I get pulled over, man. I just broke up with my girl, man. I'm crying, man.
Skylar's video doesn't just contain disgusting footage of her laughing and bragging about exploiting this officer's kindness, but also states that she blew a 3.8 on the breathalyzer, ignoring that she wasn't even tested in the first place. The legal limit is only around...
Man, why is she doing that for attention?
4.8, and already makes driving dangerous. But a reading of 3.8 would imply Skylar was not only blackout drunk, but close to death. as at a level of 4.0, respiratory failure is likely. But this doesn't mean Skylar was lying about being drunk underage. Videos were later discovered of her chugging tequila from the bottle and acting drunk at a party just hours before she was caught driving. After she was confronted with this, Skylar confessed and admitted to everything.
I ended up getting a little too intoxicated.
What does it matter now?
I was taking shots all night, and
Skylar?
I decided to make the dumb decision to get into my car and drive.
What does it
She
matter
also
now?
admitted that the officer never asked her out. That was just a lie for social media attention. Regardless of her confession, though, no further action was taken against her or the officer who failed to test her. But the same can't be said for Lydia Badillo. She was caught trying to transport two illegal immigrants over the Mexican border, and as soon as everything started to fall apart, she decided to try seducing the officer.
Just wait for me right here, okay? You don't have anything?
Sorry, sir.
What?
I'm looking at your eyes.
Why?
Because you look pretty handsome.
As soon as the officer realizes something might be up with the IDs, Lydia starts to smile and stare directly at his eyes before telling him how handsome he is. Obviously, this is just a...
Hey, you fellow officers, man, if y'all happen to watch these videos, man, let me know. Comment below, man, on the fake page or something if y'all done something like this before, man. Hey, ladies, too, if y'all got away with a ticket or something before, man, let me know in the
get out of
comments.
the position she's put herself in. A trick that isn't going to work on this officer.
Subscribe!
Estos documentos por un año, okay, pues son falsos, okay. Documentos en estados de Texas es un delito. Las ID, a esta te sale a 11
It seems like it belongs to a man.
Esta no me sale nada. Okay, so estas identificaciones son falsas. Okay.
After running the woman's driver's licenses through the national database, the officer discovers that the ID numbers return completely wrong results, meaning that both of them are totally fake. It's later discovered that the two women with Lydia in the car are both illegal immigrants from El Salvador. What's worse is that they were being transported through a service that often forces women into debt bondage, where the people who transported them will make them pay off their debt through forced labor and sex work. So, while Lydia was arrested and the two women sent back over the border, they may have been saved from years of horrible treatment and abuse. One thing's for sure, though, Lydia's attempt at flirting didn't work one bit. Unlike Brooke T.
Come on, man. I want to see if it works, man. I want to see the work, not the tries, man. Come on.
Attempt, which actually worked out well. So well, it's rumored that her and the cop are still together to this day. Brooke was pulled over after an officer witnessed...
Hold on, I just said let's see the ones that work, and they talking about they still together to this day.
Swerving around the road slightly, a telltale sign that the driver was either intoxicated or in need of help. So he swiftly pulled her over, only to be greeted in a surprising way.
Hey, I'm Officer Smith. I'm good place for me.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Smith.
I've never heard that before on traffic stop. I appreciate that. Hey, so I'm just stopping you for improper lane use.
Sorry, I was on the phone.
You're on the phone?
I'll be honest.
Okay. Who are you on the phone with?
My baby daddy. I'll show it to you.
Oh, let's see what the officer's next move is. They said they still together. Let's see what he did, man.
Zachary?
Yeah.
How much you have to drink tonight?
Only one drink.
Just one drink?
Yep. Yes,
Final
sir.
answer?
Miller.
A Miller Lite?
Yes. I won't lie to you, a Miller Lite.
That's all you've had?
Yes, sir. You can ask Zachary.
I don't really want to talk to
Zachary. I know you don't, but I'm just saying.
In just this first minute of conversation, two things become clear immediately. Brooke has definitely had more than one beer to drink, and how well she and the officer seem to be getting along already. Both points that will get increasingly more obvious as the footage continues.
Let's get into it.
Across the car.
Hey, just stay back. I'm gonna handle this one by myself, man. Just stay back. I'm gonna handle this one, man.
What?
Stay back, cop number one.
Miller did that to you?
Big Miller, 128-ounce Miller.
Freaking bucket of Miller.
This is what the cops be talking about, huh? That's how they be talking.
Brooke?
Yes.
Teague. Am I saying that right? Teague?
Yes. Like baseball league.
Teague like baseball league.
Yeah. It helps people spell it because they never spell it correctly.
Brooke then gets taken out for some sobriety tests, which take much longer than anticipated.
Faded, boy.
You make me giggle. I'm sorry.
Faded.
It makes me giggle too. It's
okay. I snore. I'm from
Sorry.
Huntsville.
We're supposed to be professional.
I'm from Huntsville.
Oh man, come on, cop. What you doing?
Alright, stop laughing because you're making me laugh.
I'm not.
Seriously.
Uh-oh, they really going at it now.
Serious deal? Alright.
They going at it now.
You're smiling. I can't help it.
All right, stop.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, despite all the jokes, Brooke failed all the sobriety tests and was put under arrest.
How much you've actually had a drink?
I've had 2 Millers.
2 Millers now? That's it?
Yes, sir. You can call Mitchell, the manager.
Mitchell,
Okay.
the manager.
Well, hey, go ahead and put your hands on your back for me, okay?
After a search of her car, which turned up nothing but a loose car seat, she was driven back to the police station where the sparks continued to fly.
Oh,
I'm with you.
okay.
Let's go over here.
Oh my God, is there a dog?
There's
Oh,
He's over there. Over
it's
here.
still going up. Okay,
His name is
shit.
Kolyak.
Cleo?
That's my dog.
Is that your dog? What's his name?
His name is Coach.
Oh, they going at it. Shit. 1:30 in the morning, man. You feel me?
Okay, so. Where'd you go to high school? Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Indiana. North Ray's Indiana.
Uh-oh. Come on, man. And seal the deal, man.
North Ray's.
Get up out of here. Get it to the yada mean. Yada mean.
Note that despite the obvious chemistry, both Brooke and the officer have remained professional and are continuing to move on with the investigation. The officer had Brooke take a blood alcohol test where she blew 0.14%, almost twice the legal limit. Brooke still spent the night in jail to sober up and had her license suspended temporarily. But this interaction shows how respect and professionalism can make an investigation much, much easier. It's just unfortunate that this cop didn't meet Brooke at a bar. Maybe.
Damn, bruh. Hey, man. Shout out to the females trying, man. You gotta at least try it. I feel that. At least try it, man. Hey, if any cops up in here watching, man, comment some stories or something, man. Any females in here, let me know if that's worked before for you, man. Please, let's do it, man. I need y'all to subscribe. I hope you did it by now, man. Thanks, y'all.